Look, in all the, can you see the screen? Is it being shared? From all the different types of question, I'll do only one question, students. Don't ask me to solve questions now. Okay, yesterday itself, when I conducted, if you have doubts, you should got it clarified. And one more thing, Bhargavi and Kia. Kia, she told not feeling well. Bhargavi, don't ask any doubts, Bhargavi. Okay, because you don't even know that there is class. When you wish you attend, fine. So whatever I solve, you have to practice now. Is it clear? If I had attended yesterday evening after the normal class, I have taken special class and completed. So now what I teach, you all study students. Practice this and you all can do the test. What an entire day I'll add, you all forgot. One student is telling forgot. Some student attended late. Test paper you all have done so worst. How many times to teach you all? What is the problem? I don't know. This is, look, indices you all go through, students. I have done all these questions. Okay, practice. Not going to solve any of these questions. I'll just solve one question from here. If you all want, go through the notes or YouTube. I've done everything. All the questions I've completed, right? Respond. Indices. So if I've done everything, you all should have the notes. You should have the notes with you all. Go through that. Okay. So indices I'm not going to solve. If you all want to score marks, go through, students. If not, simple. Just leave, skip that, and tell your parents. Tell you weren't interested and just skip that. That's it. Simultaneous linear. There are three methods. From all three, I'll solve one method. I want all of you to do it now and send it to me. Is it clear? Start solving. First one, substitution method. How do you do? How do you solve using substitution? Anya, answer this, Anya. Except you, others are able to solve. You are the only student who is not able to solve this chapter. Copying the question from textbook, doing some other method, and you're sending it. Unmute the call and tell me, Anya. How do you substitute? What do you mean by substitution? Be quick. I've written the question. You don't have to open your notes, Anya. Close all your notes. Just keep your text rough note open. Don't copy from your notes and tell me. I don't need that. Close all your notes. Don't copy from notes and tell me. What is substitution? Which one you have to substitute? X or Y. Which one you want to substitute from this? So how do you solve? Tell me, how do you substitute if you want to find X? If minus goes to the other side, next, next. Okay, you're copying and telling me. Where is equation 2 here? Where is equation 2 here? This is only equation 1. That is not equation. This is equation 1. Whatever we have solved, that is equation 1. Okay, substitute 11 into next, next. Hmm. Check whether you can reduce 7 and 11. Is it possible? All of you are listening, right? The students. Tomorrow is a test, students. Tell me. You first keep this and you solve. First, let us complete this Kia. Those are silly doubts. How can you ask such silly doubts moving left hand side, right hand side? You can keep it. First, you open the bracket, you can solve it. You can't reduce 7 and 11. Open the bracket, what do you get? Tell me, Anya, Ananya, sorry, Anya. You shouldn't ask anything, you should answer. There's no time for asking doubts here. You should answer. When you open the bracket, what do you get? I should multiply 11 into 7. One is in numerator, the other one is in denominator. Even second standard students will answer this. How can you multiply numerator and denominator? What is wrong with you? This shows how careless you are, Anya. You've never practiced anything. Just for namesake, you attend tuition. Don't practice anything. Don't send homework. See, this is how you'll answer. Others, can you respond? How do you solve this, students? When you open the bracket, what do you get? Hmm. Divided by. Oh, now shift that minus 23. Now take LCM. You can't write 7 for everything. 7 is for which one? 7 is only for the first term. So 7 is only for the first term. Take LCM now. Divided by 7, 105. What you get? Y is equals to minus 23. 7 is covered. Multiply 7 that side. All of you will solve this. Anya, you just sit and watch. If you understand, you do. If not, skip this, Anya. Wait for the next chapter. Others complete it. There's no time to ask each and everyone now. Whoever knows can do. Others just skip the question, students. 220 plus 22 plus 107 and multiply this. Write the steps like this. Kia, from the beginning you have to write. You should write even this. Substitute equation 1 in this equation. Then start the calculation. 127 y. What do you get here? Now solve this question. Shift 220 to the other side. Find the value of y. Once you find the value of y, substitute in equation 1. Find the value of x. Only one question, so that's it. Substitution. Next, I'll start elimination and cross multiplication. minus 220. All of you all should submit now. Is it clear? Are you all solving? Once you'll do, you'll have to submit, students. If not, afternoon class, I won't let you all in. Do whatever you'll want, you'll study and do it on your own. For substitution and cross multiplication, this one, sorry, for substitution elimination, shift the numbers. You can shift in the beginning, or while solving the second or third step, you can shift only the constant to the right hand side and solve. Minus into minus plus, what's the answer? 381. 220 is 381. Y is equals to minus 381 divided by. See, for this, any question, students, in this chapter, especially simultaneous linear equation, x and y you will get a whole number. Don't use 3 times 9 times table. If we have 127, multiply by 2 and check. If you have 127, multiply by 3. You'll definitely get a whole number value. How many times it goes? 3 times. Y is equals to minus 3. Understood, Anya? See, yesterday after tuition, why didn't you at least ask me for special class? If you didn't even know this basic, why you didn't ask for special class? You told you have practiced. What did you practice, Anya? Multiplying the wrong. Are you there online? Why are you not responding? Voice is not audible. Now you understood? You multiply with 11 and 7. Is it possible? Tell me the next step, be quick. What you do with y? And most of you all, after finding y, are not finding x, students. Is this the answer for x? The blue one? Is this the answer for x? I've seen not only one or two students do it properly. Others, after y, that's it. Y is equals to minus 3. Who will find x? Will teachers find x and send it? Hmm? What? As though you want me to solve each and every test, you're sending only y value. You have to substitute. You have to write substitute. Y is equals to minus 3 in equation 1. Okay, beginning what Anya told was right. You have taken this as first equation and this as second. First and second, then write this as third, students, third equation. So take the question first, second, third, substitute y is equals to minus 3 in equation 1 or 2. Or you can even substitute in equation 3. See, let me take equation 3. X is equals to 20 plus 2 into minus 3 divided by 7. X is equals to, what's the answer? X is equals to minus 2 threes are 6. 14 by 7 is 2. Practice it. Ananya, why are you late, Ananya? No substitution method? Or continue from the next question? Only one question, students, be quick. There is construction graph. See, today until you all complete, I won't leave. Afternoon will conduct, even night also I'll conduct. Night in the sense evening. 7 to 9, even if it is 10, I'm not going to leave until you all complete and send it. Each and every test you'll escape, tell me some or the other reason, not sending the test papers. Yeah, what about Abigail? Why you didn't send the test paper? Bhargavi? Not Bhargavi, Kia, Abigail. Oh, you had attended, right? Monday you were there. Okay, fine. Completed students. Done? All of you are done? Next, same question, elimination. Okay, next we will try one question, elimination next. Before that, they might give you substitution method. Look here. Can you see this value? You have to put a value. Let us take 17th question. 3 by 2x plus 2 by 3y is equals to 5. 5x minus 3y is equals to 1. Where are the variable students? Numerator or denominator? Denominator. Yeah. Do one thing now. Whatever you are solving, write it as test. Write it as test. As soon as you'll complete, send it to me. I'll correct it. Okay. In between, I'll help. I'll just tell you. If it is in denominator, how do you solve this question? How do you solve? 3 by 2 into this x. If you separate, you'll get 1 by x. 2 by 3 into 1 by y. Take the next equation. Next, what is the next one? 5 by. Is it clear? We are just substituting the values, right? Separating the values. Minus 3 into 1 by 5. What about the numbers? Are they on the right hand side? Okay. Only for substitution, elimination, you will take the numbers right hand side, students. For cross multiplication, all the numbers should be on the left hand side. Everything should be on the left hand side. First step. Now tell me, where are the variables? X and y, numerator or denominator? Both. Both are there in the denominator. It is not possible to take LCM. So what we do is take 1 by x is equals to u, 1 by y is equals to v. Take this, all of you will substitute 3 by 2 x u plus 2 by 3 v is equals to what? 5. Next, tell me the next one. Minus 3 is equal to 1. All of you know elimination method. How to eliminate? Write this as first, second equation. This is first equation. So this would be third equation and this is fourth equation. Write one below the other. 3 by 2u plus 2 by 3v is equals to 5. Below that, 5u minus 3v is equals to 1. Concentrate, students. Concentrate. Do it later. Look here. How do you eliminate this? Which one shall we eliminate? X or y? I mean u or v? Eliminate v. The reason is it has plus and minus. Yeah. Take minus just 3. Multiply into 3. Next, what will you do? 2 by 3 and multiply into. Then what do you get? Multiply with the entire equation. 3 3s are 9 by 2u. Then see, do it in the working column. 2 by 3 into 3. What gets cancelled? 2v. 5 3s are 3. Tell me the next one. 10 by 3u. Which one gets cancelled? 3 and 3 will get cancelled. See, 3v into 2v, 2 by 3 students. Which one gets cancelled? 3 and 3, what is left? Is equals to 2 by. Which one gets cancelled? After this, yeah, till here you are able to do it. After this, I see lot of students are making mistakes after this part. If you'll send incomplete answers, you'll submit incomplete, you'll hardly get 1 or 1.5 students. This is 3 marks question. What about these two? What is the sign before them? Plus or minus? What about these two? Plus. So all you have to do is just add together. Look here. Take 9 by 2u plus 10 by 3v. You have to take LCM. Is equals to 15 plus 2 by 3. Completed till here. Is it clear, Anya? Did you understand? Now start solving, students. Riya, Delicia, understood? This is the question. I'm not going to show the calculation part. You all try. Later you all can refer. Start solving. Write it neatly and send it after the test. After solving it. Start doing it. One more thing, students. One more thing. Look here, look here. Stop writing. Even this step is not required. First, when you see such question, where is x and y? Numerator or denominator? Denominator. So with 3 by 2, what you have to take x as? X is equals to 1 by x is equals to u. So when 3 by 2 is given, even without writing this, you can take it as u. For wherever y is given, what will you take? 2 by 3? That's, you don't even have to write this step. You can directly do this. Is equals to 5. Don't write with along with 5, don't write u or v. There is no x and y there. First equation. Second equation, x is in the denominator, take 5u minus 3v. What about others completed? Yeah. LCM, left hand side different LCM, right hand side different LCM. Left hand side you'll get 6, right hand side you'll get 3. Delicia, Dia. Yes. Anya, what's the LCM? What's the LCM for this? 2 and 3. LCM. What's the LCM for this? 6. How do you solve this? Be quick. What do you multiply? You don't multiply, you don't know this? Hmm? Tell me the value for this. Tell me the value on it. 27u plus, is it u or v? What alphabet are we taking? Wait, sorry, u. 20u, correct. Next. Right hand side, what's the LCM? Hmm. Or you wrote 15 plus 2, 17. Or 15 threes are 45. 45, be quick on ya. 55, 45 plus 2 is 47. 27 plus 2u is 29u. Right? What happens to 6 if you shift that side? 47 into 6 divided by 3. How many times it goes? No, no. Somewhere we have gone wrong, students. Which part? Which one? 20u. 20u. So 47 plus 20 is 20. 47u. So u is here, Anya, right? Okay, do it in one single step, students. What do you get here? 20 is 47u divided by what? Divided by 6 is equals to 47 divided by 3. If you want to find u, what happens to 6? 6 gets multiplied. What happens to 47? Gets divided. 47, this gets cancelled. Ones are u. U is equals to how much, students? U is equals to 2. Take this u value, substitute in equation 3, 4, 5, any equation. You take any equation, you can substitute. Let me substitute here. 3 by 2, what is u value? U value is 2 plus 2 by 3v is equals to 5. 3 and 3 gets 2 and 2 gets cancelled. 3 plus 2 by 3v is equals to 5. Shift minus 3 to this side. 5 minus 3 becomes 2. How do you find the value of v, students? What happens to 3 if it goes to the other side? Into 3, and what happens to 2? 2 gets divided. What's the value of v? Respond, all of you all. I think even now only you all have found, right? All of you found even v. I knew. This is the thing you all are doing. Only you all are finding only one alphabet and you all are submitting it. What is wrong, students? There are two variables here, u and v. Find u, substitute in v. We need both the equation. Only if you find the value of u and v, we will be able to find x and y. Does anyone have textbook with you all? Okay, check this answer. 17th one. 5a 17th. Are they in fraction? 1 by 2, 1 by 3. 17th question. Okay, I'll tell you how to find. First, u and v, students. Complete it till here. Go through what I've done. And don't practice from this chapter. That's it. Whatever we've done, enough. Don't waste your time. Practice polygon, frequency polygon, construction later. Or you could have substituted u in the fourth equation. There is no fraction there. You could have even substituted u. in the fourth equation. All of you understood elimination method, right? Along with U and V method, elimination is also done. Next, last cross multiplication. Then I'll start mean median. All of you got U and V, students. Now what did we take x? 1 by x value as what? 1 by x we took it as 2, and 1 by y we took it as p. See, now what did we get for u value? U is 2. So x will be reciprocate this value. X will be 1 by 2. Now tell me for y, what is v value? V is equals to 3. So y is equals to 1 by 3. All of you understood how to find the answer? Just reciprocate the values, you'll get the answer, student. That's the answer. Next. What if it was after solving in some question, you'll get u is equals to minus 1 by 2. What is x value then? When you reciprocate, what do you get? Minus 2. V is equals to minus 3 by 2. What will be the value of y? What will you do this 3 just in case it? Minus 2 by 3. Reciprocation meaning you all don't know, you have to reciprocate, students. Minus 2 by 3. Is it clear? Shall we start the next one? See, and one more rule in this one elimination method is, let me take 12th question. Look at x divided by 2 plus y is equals to 4 by 5. Y divided by y plus 2, x plus 2 is equal to 7 by 10. Whether it is elimination or substitution, remember this, students, substitution or elimination. The constants, try to shift it on the right hand side. Can you see the constants? 4, 5, 7 and 10? Right? Even if it's in the left hand side, try to shift it on the right hand side. Next, which one doesn't have denominator here? Which one doesn't have denominator in the first equation? Take it as 1. In the second equation, take LCM like this. What's the LCM we get, students? Respond. Anya, Alicia, 2. With which one you have to multiply 2? Tell me. 2 into 1, x into 1. 1 into 2, 2 into 8. What do you get? 2y is equal. Yes, 4 by 5. Next, tell me the next one. Cross multiply this. X plus 2y is equals to how much? 4 2s are divided by first equation. Can you see we have eliminated, right? Tell me the second equation, students. What's the LCM for second equation? 2 into 2 into 1. What do you get? 2x plus y. 1y or y is equal to 7 by 10. Then 2x plus y is equals to how much? When 2 goes that side? 14 by Kia, if you're not able to answer, just write it. If you have any doubts, unmute and ask. Yeah, tell me this, students. This is second equation. Write both together. X plus 2y is equals to 8 by 5. 2x plus y is equals to 14 by 10. Which one shall we eliminate, x or y? Both are positive, right? Okay. So what do you multiply the first equation with? Into 2. Second equation with? Very good. Into minus 1. If you just do it with plus 1, we are not going to get the answer. Minus 1. Next, tell me the next one. 2x plus 16 by, next, minus 2x plus, sorry, minus 2x minus y is equals to minus, just multiply minus with all the thing, 14 by 10. Complete this, students. Be quick. We'll start cross multiplication next. Yeah, don't look at the screen. You'll do it. Later you'll just check. Be quick. Completed all of you? Done? Yeah, look at the screen, students. Tell me the last part. How much is 4y minus y? Dia, Delicia, Anya, respond. 3y. What's LCM, students? For 5 and 10, what's LCM? I don't know what to do with y'all. How do you take LCM? What is this, students? You are multiplying and answering. Who's telling 50? 15 at least is fine. Who told 50 now? Is it Bhargavi? How do you all take LCM, students? Can somebody explain? Those who know? Yeah. Those who know, I'm asking about LCM. Who knows to take LCM? Next. What is 5 into 2? Is 5 into 2 50? 5 into 2 is 50. 5 into 2 is 15. What kind of numbers are you all giving? If you all don't know this, I can't help with all these, students. Just do whatever it is and submit it. 16 twos are 32 minus 14. 3y is equals to, what is 32 minus 14? How do you find the value of y? What happens to 3? Gets divided. 3 ones are 3, 6 are 18. 2 threes are 2 fives are. What's the answer, students? Y is equals to 3 by 5. Substitute in any equation, find the value of x. If you leave it incomplete here, you'll get only 1 mark. Remember, doing so much, it's of no use. Once you find the value of y, substitute, find the value of x. Understood all of you all how to solve elimination? Okay, look here. LCM. Those who don't know LCM, I'll teach once. What is the denominator, Bhargavi? Same number or different number? When you take LCM, any common values? Then what do you get? 3 fours are. After this, what do you do? 1 minus 1, 0 by 12. Correct? Then 3 into 4, 1 into 4, right? Next, what do you get numerator? 4 minus 3. Answer is, now what's the LCM for this? Is it 18? 3 6 are 18. Then tell me, 3 ones are. Then what's the LCM? Next, cross multiplication method. Cross multiplication, all of you are understood with those two methods. We saw 3 questions. Any doubts? You'll definitely get 2 questions, students, for 3 marks. 6 marks, you'll get it for 6 marks. If you want to practice, look here. If you want to practice it later, I'll mark just 2 questions. Do that. Don't waste your time on solving all the questions. 16th, 17th, we have done. Ignore that. If you want to practice, try the 14th one. 14th and 15th, any one question. No. 14th and 15th. Do you have 14th and 15th one? Is it cancelled or you'll have it? Response, students, 14 and 15. You'll have both. Okay. 14 and 15, both are same. I'll solve one in this. See, tell me where is x and y? Mostly you won't get this. They'll set some easy question. In the first equation, tell me where is x, students? Numerator or denominator? Where is y? Denominator. Now you don't take 1 by x is equals to u, 1 by y is equals to v. This is wrong. The reason, both should be in the denominator. If both are there in the denominator, you take it like this. Okay. If they're not in denominator, take LCM. How do you take LCM for this? See here, this might be confusing. I'll teach how to take LCM. Y is common. Does 4x have y? Response students. 4x doesn't have y, right? So multiply by y. So you get 4xy plus what? 6. Y is equals to 15. What happens to y? So you get 4xy plus 6 is equals to 15. Now you all tell me this. All of you will unmute and answer. Y response 3xy minus just 4 because it already has y. Just 4 is equals to 7. Y goes to the other side. What do you get? Is equals to 7y. Don't use substitution. If you want, you can use. If they tell you all substitution, students, substitution. See, even for substitution, do it till here. Fine. Then you can substitute. Mostly they won't ask substitution. They'll ask elimination. This is first equation. This is second equation. 4xy plus 6 is equals to 15y. Bring this 3xy minus 4 is equals to 7y. What did I tell you all? Where should the constant be? Left hand side or right hand side? Where should the alphabets be? Left hand side. So when I rewrite, what do I get? When I rewrite this equation, instead of writing like this, tell me what should I write, students? 4x plus minus is equals to, if 6 goes to the other side. Then next one, 3xy minus, which one shall we eliminate? Which looks easy? xy or y? 3 and 4, x and y looks easy, right? So which one you have to multiply here into? And one you should multiply negative into minus. Then what do you get? 12xy minus 45 next minus 12x into minus this is equal to minus. If you eliminate this, what is left? You get y value, right? Response students, you'll get y. Then let us equate in substitute equation 2. How many y's are there in equation 2? How many y? 2y. Substitute, will you find the value of x? Completed. Last question. After this, I'll give break. We'll start cross multiplication. First, go through what I've done. I'll give you 2 minutes time. Any doubts in this, students? All of you understood? Respond. All of you understood? 30, yeah, up to 130 or 2 also I might contact. Continue this. Completed. Is students done? Completed? See, there are chances of giving this question because where are the variables? Both the variables are in numerator or denominator. Huh? Yes, Dia, tell me. Both are not in numerator denominator, right? One is in numerator, the other one is in denominator. So then you have to take LCM. Don't use that U and V method. Only when both are there in the denominator, use U and V. Okay. This gets cancelled. What is Y value? Minus 17y is equal to minus 34. Y is equal to substitute in the first equation. Y is equals to 2 here. So 3x 3 into x into 2 minus 4 is equals to 7 into 2. How much is 3 into x into 2, students? 7 twos are 10. What's the answer? Can you check the answer? Is it correct? Yes, be quick, students. 14th question. Look at the 14th one. Is it correct? X is given as 3. Okay, let us check the calculation part. Where did I go wrong? Oh, here I've gone wrong. What is minus 4 if it goes to the other side? X is equals to x is equals to 3. Understood? Okay, take break. We'll continue at 12:45. Up to 1:30 or 2 I'll conduct students. Application students. What about Ananya, Abigail, Bhargavi, Felicia? Cross multiplication. Look here. What is the basic first rule for cross multiplication? Variable should be on the left hand side and number should be on the right hand side. Okay. Which question? Let us take the seventh question. Look at the seventh one. 8x minus 3y is equals to 12. Are the variables on left hand side? Right? Number is on the right hand side. Seventh question. Look at the seventh one. Next. 5x is equals to 2y plus 7 is given. How do you shift this, students? Yes, respond. How do you shift this? You write 5x. What happens to 2y? It should be on the left hand side. It becomes is equals to 7. Is it clear? All of you understood? Anya, unmute the call. Anya, Delicia, are you there online? Yeah, both of you will respond, students. Not able to hear Delicia's voice. Unmute the call, Delicia. Both of you will unmute and reply. Respond, students. Cross multiplication method. For cross multiplication method, first step in working column, write this x, y, and 1 like this. Okay. Then what is the letter I have to write here? What word I told you to remember? B. Yes. B cap. Next, again B cap. Total how many equations are there? Total how many equations? Two equations, right? First row everything 1. Second row 2. Start cross multiplication from here. Anya, tell me the cross multiplication value for x. What is the formula to find x divided by 1? And for y it is y divided by. Yes. Anya, respond Anya. For x, what are the two things you have to take? The first two values. Tell me which one you have to cross multiply. B1 into. Don't write and. Listen. B1 into C2 minus into. Yeah, where is 1? Is it in between or the last? Where is 1? It's in the last. Can you see for 1 there are two values here? Yeah, multiply this. Tell me a1 into b1 into a2. See, don't take capital letters, students. Take small letters. If not, you'll get confused. All of you take small letters here. B. Yes, tell me. Hmm. Yes, yes. This one I forgot. I forgot to shift students. So if 12 goes to the other side, what does it become? Why nobody told? Even I forgot. Minus 12, 0. This side. If 7 is positive, if it goes to the other side, okay, then only you'll be able to solve, students. Good, Anya. Tell me now. B2, C2, A2, B2. Cross multiply. Tell me for A. Be quick. B1 into C2. Okay, or B2 is for next. Multiplication, multiply, cross multiply. A1, B2 minus A2. Tell me for Y. Can you see for Y there are two values? C1, A2 minus. For one, copy the same thing, students. For one, it remains the same. All of you understood? Any doubts? This chapter, you'll get it for 8 marks, students. 8 marks or 9 marks. All three methods, they'll give you all one question. You'll have 5 chapters, 50 marks. You'll definitely get 3. It will be very easy. After that, after practicing, later if you want, I'll mark only one question. Do that. Okay, don't waste much time on this. Next. Now we have A, B, C, D, all these things. Let us substitute the values. In first equation, you take it as x1, y1. Before x1, what you'll have to take? A1, B1, next C1, A2, x B2, y2, then C2. Actually, x2, y2, x1, y1 is not required. Just for this one, students. For you all to understand, I've written. Next, tell me what is B1. Along with the sign, you all tell me. What is B1? What is C2? Minus of what is B2? Minus what is C1? Is it clear? All of you understood till here? Response, students. Any doubts? Completed. Do it till your calculation part. I'll teach. Be quick. We have to start mean median. Yeah, complete it for y. Don't calculate. I'll tell you how to calculate. Write the values. All I want you all to do is write the values. Draw the diagram. Write the values. See, yellow box is for the x value. This green box is for y. And the pink one is for 1. Yeah, take 2 minutes time. Go through what I've written and write the values. I'll tell you how to calculate. And this diagram should be in the working column, B cap. This is the easiest part, students. It is lengthy but easier than substitution elimination. And this one you're not able to solve. How many times to teach? Still nobody is getting perfect answer. Just write the values, students. Don't calculate. You are getting the answers wrong. I'll teach. Complete it. All of you have written the values. Yeah. Tell me the next one. Delicia. Tell me the denominator. What is A1 into B2? Should I take 8x minus 2y? Just now I taught you how to write. What are you doing? Why are you giving wrong answers? How many times to explain Delicia? Unmute the call. What are you doing? What are you listening? Listening to what I'm teaching or listening to other things? You're giving wrong answers here. What is A1 value? Why are you telling 8x then? You want me to remove you from the meeting? What about the previous questions, Delicia? Have you written it? Yeah, tell me the value. Multiplication or what? Is it just 8 minus 2? Next. Look at the formula and tell me properly. Minus into in bracket 5 into 3 or minus 3. Tell me the next one. Be quick. What is given here? Which alphabet? Next one. Just copy. Just copy this. Use your common sense, Alicia. Just copy this. You're telling minus 2y. Then all of you have written the same thing. What about Anya, Ananya, Kia? Tell me the value, students. Now Delisha will answer. All of you listen. Delisha answer. First bracket. What is minus 3 into minus 7? Be quick. Minus into minus is 3 sevens are plus 21. Next. Yes. Next. Be quick. Minus 2 into minus 12 is 4. Next. What is 8 into minus 2, Delisha? You don't know plus and minus? Next. Then what about y? Tell me what about y? What is minus into plus? Be quick. 15 into 5 into 12. Next. Then open the bracket. What is 21 minus 24? Plus or minus 3. Each and everything I can't keep asking you, Delicia. If not, I'll remove from the meeting if you're not answering properly. Denominator, what do you get? Calculate in the working column minus 16 into what is minus into plus? Then what do you get? You stop answering. Dia, tell me the answer, Dia. Tell me the next one, Dia. Do it in the working column. Minus 60. Minus into plus is minus into minus. Minus into minus. Plus 56. What's the answer for this? Respond, Dia. What is plus into minus? Even you don't know addition, subtraction. And then I'm asking you if you have not answered. Minus 4. Next. Divided by? Divided by what? Minus 1. Tell me x value. Which one gets cancelled? X. How do you solve x, Dia? Minus and minus gets cancelled. 3. If you don't know, you tell me you don't know, I won't ask you. Tell me y value. If you're silent, who will answer? Y is equal to 4. All of you understood how to solve? Make a note of this. So I don't want you all to do any mistakes to each and everything I've taught you all. Just for this chapter, 1.5 hours I've spent. Not even a single student is getting right in all three methods. You are able to do substitution. Only substitution you are getting right. Elimination you are making mistake. Cross multiplication you are not even attempting the question. I think only Ananya did this cross multiplication. Even in that, who was it? All three methods you did? All three questions, Bhargavi? Where's your paper, Tia? Where's your answer sheet? Hmm. Is it at home? You didn't send me? Without sending, if you do three methods, four methods, what will I do? Huh? You do even 10 methods, it's of no use. Only if I check, I'll get to know. What will you do for tomorrow's test? After writing, you'll get back the test paper. If I ask, you'll tell phone is not problem, no time. See, I won't believe students until I see. I don't believe things. Only if I see your paper, I'll get to know. I'll get to know whether you understood or not. Completed. I'll mark one question. Those who have done, try one question later. You can try fourth question. All of you can try the fourth one later. Not now. Do it later. Remember cross multiplication. All the values should be on the left hand side. Yes. Why did you leave? Anya. Is it clear? All of you understood this? Shall we try mean median students? Shall we start mean median? Done. Delicia, Dia, copy it. Delicia, now did you understand? Plus minus rule. Why are you feeling so difficult in solving max, Delicia? Why is it that difficult to use plus and minus? Then why are you struggling? Hmm? Tell me, what's the reason? Yeah. Fine, Abigail. I'm starting mean median. Join back soon. Tell me, Delicia, if not, you want special class for plus and minus rule calculation, or you know how to solve? You don't know? You understood now? Hmm. Lot of mistakes. You do lot of mistake. I've seen in videos and acting and everything. You're perfect. Hmm? You do it with interest. Each and every dialogue you're talking properly. All that is fine. When it comes to studies, your plus and minus is wrong. LCM you're doing it wrong. Hmm? Show some interest in Max Delicia. Other things, videos and everything. Each and every dialogue is correct. Dance is correct. Everything is you're doing well. When it comes to Max, when I start teaching you, I have to shout. Even plus and minus is wrong. Decimal is wrong. It's been more than 6 7 months, students. By now, you all should have become thorough with all this LCM, cross multiplication, and all these things. Okay, what about mean median? How many of you will remember mean median chapter? All of you know how to solve mean median questions. I've also told you all. I've even marked which is this ninth standard. What did I tell you all for reference? Didn't I tell you all to go through this textbook questions? Uh, At least that if you'll have done, you would have got full marks in test, students. You all are so lazy. When I give test directly, you're trying to do the test and getting less marks. Spend some time. You'll invest time in sleeping, watching movie, listening to songs, Instagram. Spend some time for yourself. Study maths. Look, all these questions are given. All the examples are given. Now I have to waste time. Each and everything I have to teach again. Yeah, tell me, somebody had called? Tell me, Anya. Example 6. Which example? Don't do this method. Okay, I told you to use decimal method, right? All of you have textbook with you all. Open the textbooks. First, get your textbook. See, it is almost 110. Up to 2 I'll conduct, then after lunch I'll continue. Yeah, just quickly get your textbook. Open page number. Which one is this? 228. Or look at the screen. Which one, Anya? This calculation part? Okay, I'll teach that. Now, first mean chapter. Is Abigail online? Okay, fine. Look here, students. Mean chapter. What is mean formula? We have two types of formula. Can you tell me mean formula? Sum of all observation divided by? That is for when one value is given. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Up to 7 questions, 8 questions, we use this formula. Look at 7 and 8 question. All the values are given or any one value is missing for 7 and 8. X is missing, right? X is missing. If X is missing, they will give you mean value. What is mean value? If the mean is 10. So in place of mean, you have to write 10, 6 plus 8 plus 9 plus X plus 13. Count all these values. How many, including X, you have to count. How many values are there? 5. 5 will get multiplied here. 50 is equals to 6 plus 8, 14. 14 plus 9, 23. What do you get? 36 plus. You'll definitely get this question for MCQ. Such question. Remember this, students, from 1 to 7, it is only for 1 mark. Okay. So practice all the questions from 1 to 7 I have written. If you have the note, just go through. Don't waste your time solving it. So from 1 to 7, you'll definitely get only for 1 mark. 1 to 8 questions. Remember that. 1 to 8 is only for MCQ. Now, x is equals to 50 minus 36 goes to the other side. X is equals to 14. In MCQ, they'll give you 4 options: 14, 15, 16, 17. After solving, mark it as 14. And don't play around with MCQ, marking A, B, C, D. Solve. Before marking, solve it properly and do it. Next. From 19th onwards, how many terms do we have? One term or two values? How many values do we have? Two values. So we take xi and fi. In this, there are two methods: direct method and assume mean method. For direct method, what's the formula? Summation of xi, summation of fi, which means just multiply xi fi value, and you're not supposed to arrange this. This is not median. Don't arrange in ascending order, descending order. This is mean. Only for median you arrange. For median, we arrange it in ascending order. We'll do that next. Okay, first this one. Next chapter, sorry, next topic. Summation of fi, xi, fi. Look at the first question, second question, third question. All the values are given or anything missing? Look at 9, 10, 11 students. 9, 10, 11, all the values are given. But what about 12th one? What is missing? P. What about 13th one? Only one value is missing, 12 and 13. 14th question, how many values are missing? Two values. I'll show you all the example questions. I'm not going to solve, I'll show you all have to prepare that. X and Y. You can take it as X and Y. Then next we have assume mean method. What is assume mean method formula? A plus di. Very good. Summation of xi di divided by summation of fi. Sorry, fi di. Summation of fi di, students. This is where you all get confused. Only for the formula we use fi. Remember this. Only for formula we use Fi di. Fi. Now di value. What is di formula? Xi minus. You all are able to solve this. Most of you are going wrong in this part. You all don't know which one to take and solve. So let me teach that first. You have only these three types of question. Xi will be given, Fi will be given, all the values will be given. First type. Second type, you'll have Xi, Fi, any one value will be missing. Third type of question, two values will be missing. 14th question. The last type is mean method. Can you see they have mentioned assume mean? Before this, from 12 to 10 to 14, have they mentioned anything assume method? Then they'll tell you to use direct method. They won't mention anything, students. They won't mention, or they'll tell you to use direct method. So don't get confused. The meaning of direct method, or if they don't mention anything, it is this. Mean is equals to summation of xi fi divided by what? Summation of fi. If it is assume mean method, they'll tell you. Okay, assume mean method. Let me mark it. Can you see direct method? Look at the screen. Look at the screen. Can you see direct method is given here? Meaning of direct method, xi fi is equals to fi. Right? Yes. Now tell me what I have to take for this and frequency polygon. Remember, the first column you have to take it as xi. Second column fi. In frequency polygon, first column you have to mark it in which one? X-axis, right? Second column in y-axis. See, there is this one. There is frequency polygon construction. Then after that we have quadrilateral. Look at this. What type of question? All the values are given. Concentrate. All the values. How do you solve this, students? Multiply fi xi. Is it clear? 12 into 6. 7204. Any calculation is done here? No, right? They have just multiplied both. Then, if you want to use the formula, you need to add or subtract all this. You need to add. Add this. Look here. Just go through 227. Let me know if you have any doubts. Okay, I'll tell you what to practice. Practice this question 5. Is it clear? Practice question 5. Next. Look at question 6. What is missing? P is missing. Okay, next. In question 5, you have 9, 10, 11, 12 students. I'll make you all do any one question later. 9, 10, 11, 12. Next. One value P is missing. If one value P is missing, they'll definitely give you. What will they give? They'll definitely give mean value, right? 28.25. They'll definitely give 28. So first column write as xi, second column write it as fi. You don't have to convert into ascending order. Remember, this is mean chapter. Next, direct method, xi, fi. For everything it is the same. What is 25 into p? 25 into p is 25p. In the same way, when you add everything, I saw some student, I think it was Ananya. When you add, what do you get, students? Ananya or somebody had added 145 plus 25. Can we add these two? Or Delisha, I think it was Delisha or some student. Is it possible to add these two? Are they like terms? These are the mistakes you all are doing, students. Still mistake. The reason is you're not practicing after the class. Just answer during the class and you'll leave. After that, no practice. Look here. How do you add this? Add everything except p value, right? Except p. What if it was 5p, students? If it was 5p here, now what will you write here? 50 plus? Or will you write 55 plus p? Which is correct? First one is correct. 55 plus 5p. P is variable. Those are not constants. You cannot add them. Next, look here. This part, calculation part. Look, mean is equals to summation of fi xi divided by summation of fi. What is mean value given in the question, students? If p is unknown, one mean value will be given. What is that? 28.25. If you convert into decimal, divided by 100. What is xi fi value? Plus 25p divided by, yeah, divided 50 plus p. Okay. See here. If you try to multiply, isn't it tough to calculate? If you try to multiply, it becomes tough. See, there are two ways. I'll show you both the ways. Remember both. 28.25, you can keep it as it is without converting into whole number. 25p divided by 50 plus p. First thing, once you remove the decimal, 100 students, reduce using 5 times table. How many times it goes? 5 5s are 25, remainder 3. 5 6 are 30, remainder 2. How many times it goes? 5 into 65 down, 5 into, sorry, 20. Next, reduce again using 5 times table, 5 into, next, 113. Is it clear? Now let us use 113 divided by 4 is equals to 1145 plus 25p divided by 50 plus p. Now cross multiply. Is it clear? All of you understood? So 115 into this. It is bit lengthy, but there's no other option, students. You have to solve it. What do you get? Solve this part, all of you. Cross multiply 113. Just this part. Ignore all the other things. Calculate this part. Be quick. And one more thing. When you open the bracket, what happens to p, students? When you multiply with 113, you get even that you'll miss. You'll just write p value there. You don't multiply with 113. So concentrate when you're solving. Think what has to be done. Next, try the next one. 4 into 25, 100p. Multiply. 4 into 1145, Bhargavi. What's the answer? Which is 4? No, I made a mistake here, students. 144, right? 1445. 5 5s are 25. 5 4s are 20, 22. What's the answer? I'll do it. I'll do it again. 1445. Multiply 1445 into 4. 4 5s are 20. 4 4s are 16. 18, right? What's the answer? 4780. What are the like terms? Four ones are 4. Sorry. 5780. Sorry. 5000. Which is greater, students? 5780 or 5650? So shift that 100, shift 100p to the left hand side, complete it. 113p minus 100, 5780 minus 5650. Just practice this, this is enough. you'll get 13p is equals to, when you reduce, what you'll get? Is it 130? So p is equals to 130 divided by 13, students. What's the answer? 10. All of you understood? Response, students. Done? Completed? Yeah, look at the answer. Is it correct? 100, I mean 10. 10 is right. Calculation part is done. Anya, now did you understand? This is one type of calculation, students. The other one is, if you don't divide it by 10, look here. If you don't divide by 10, you will have 28.25. You can just multiply 28.25 into what? 50 plus p. You can even do it like this. If you feel the other one which I did was very lengthy, you can even do it like this. I think this one you'll be able to solve. Tell me the value. What is 50 into this, students? See, 28.25. How can I write 50? Can I write 5 into? Respond all of you all. 50 can be written as 5 into 10. Multiply 10 into this one. Use shifting method. 282.5 into 5. What is 5? 5 5s are 25. 5 2s are 10, 12. 5 8s are 40 plus 1. 1412.5. Plus multiply this with this 28.25 p. Here 1145 plus 25p. Shift 25 to this side, students. 28.25p minus this side 145. All of you answer. Look at the screen, students. Don't write. 1445 minus. So both are lengthy. If it is decimal, you might get confused. So it is left up to you all. I'm teaching both. Whichever you all feel easy, do it, students. Yeah, tell me this 28.25 minus 25. How do you calculate? 3 point. Respond 3.25 p. This side 1445 minus 1412.5. Borrow from 5. What do you get? 3. Correct? So 32.5. Now remove the decimal, students. All of you understood till here? Is it clear? Any doubts? Now remove the decimal and tell me how do you remove this 3.25 when you remove decimal? 325 by 100p. Here 325 divided by 10. If you want to find p, what happens to 100 and 325? Not cancel. 100 will go to numerator and 325 to the. Understood? What's the answer? All this calculation, have they showed in textbook? Have they showed here in textbook? No. Can you see, Anya? Only the last part they've showed. So textbook, they won't give it elaborate, students. Teachers have to teach you all. Teachers have to teach the students. This is the calculation part. If you want, write it or just go through. Be quick. We have to try the next one. Oh. So there are two types. In the beginning itself, remove the decimal. If you feel it is lengthy, try this. But here you have to be careful with each and every decimal value. You go wrong even in one decimal value, you'll get only 2 marks. What about area of parallelogram, students? Yesterday, did you all see? Respond. Area of parallelogram. Yesterday, who was absent? Bhargavi, Abigail, did you all watch the recording? Okay, Abigail, whoever was absent, go through the recording, students. No time. I won't be teaching that area of parallelogram. Okay, go through that and practice. And whoever attended, did you all understand yesterday's class? Area of parallelogram was easy, right? There are only 4 topics in that. Okay, there are only 4 topics, students. Even Kia and Abigail go through the class later. Okay, look at the next type of question, students. What is given here? P is missing. Yes, respond all of you all. How many values are missing here? Yes, 2 values are missing. Look at the way they've done. Multiply 15p here. Can you see addition part? 72 plus p plus q. Even here, till here. Yeah, right, student. After this, I'll teach all the calculation. Just the calculation part I'll teach. There is no time. Just the calculation part I'll teach. Mostly they may not give it for unit 2. Final exam they might give, but still study. Study this. The students done, completed. Did you all go through? Shall I teach you the calculation part, last part? What is mean value given? What is mean? 16 point. What is summation of Fi xi? 1160 plus 15p plus 25q. Remember, don't add p and q with that 1160. Keep it as it is. Divided by. What is summation of Fi? Plus, tell me the entire thing. 72 plus p plus q. This Fi value will be given, students. Remember, Fi value 72 plus p plus q. Okay, this value will be given. Yeah, this value will definitely be given. Tell me in the table, where is this? Where is this value given in the table? What is this? Where is summation of Fi? What is the total value given? Is it clear? All of you understood? The total is how much, students? Total, when you add all this, you should get 100. Shall we start solving? Look here, summation of Fi. Fi value is equals to 100. That is the denominator. I'll tell you, denominator. Now what you do, take this value. 72 plus p plus q is equals to how much? Is equals to, respond. What is p plus q value? P plus q is equal to 72 goes to the other side. So p plus q is equals to 20. 28. Now look here. In this formula, 116, I'll write it as 166 divided by 10. In place of Fi denominator, what should I write? What is denominator value, students? 100. I'll keep 1160 as it is. Now what we have to do is, we have two values, P plus Q is 28. Let us take P value. If I need P value, what happens to plus Q? Minus. Substitute this in place of P. What do you get? 15 into what is P value? Q. Plus, right? Is it clear? Yes. Which 10Q? You don't go through textbook, Anya. I'm teaching you the calculation, right? 10Q. Okay, I'll check that. I'll check that. Till here, did you understand all of you all? Is it clear? Write it, students. Write this calculation part. After this, I'll teach. Another 20 minutes. Up to 2 I'll conduct. And again at 4:30, I'll make you solve a test paper. Those who are interested can join. If not, your wish. Okay, because already one test I had conducted last week. The next class will be at 4:30. When two values are missing, Fi value will definitely be given, students. They'll definitely give Fi value. All of you completed till here? Calculation I'll teach. Done, all of you? Look at this, students. Delicia, Dia, done or still doing it? Ananya, Anya, completed. Okay, look at this, students. Once again, what about Kia? Kia, Abigail, Bhargavi. Okay. For direct method, summation of Fi xi, student. That's the reason. It's third column. For direct method, remember only one column. Simple, just multiply. 8 into 12. Even while practicing, write and practice. Don't just sit and watch what they've written. Write it, you'll get used to that. Practice it. All this. Then calculation part. After this part. What happens to 100 if it goes to the other side? Get multiplied, right? Multiplied. 1010 gets cancelled. We'll keep this calculation as it is. 1160. Open the bracket. What is 15 into 28? 15 into 28. What's the answer for? 420 minus 15 into Q is 15Q plus 25Q. right? What is 1160 plus 420? Okay, we'll do that, students. Still 1058. Then what is plus into minus? Minus into plus is minus 25 minus 15 is 10. 25 is greater. What's the answer? Plus 10 q. Here what do you get? Is it 1660? Right? Shift this to the other side, students. 1660 minus 1580 is equals to 10q. What is the value? Calculate the value of q, students. All of you calculate q. All of you understood till here? Respond. Understood? Once you find the value of q, substitute here and find the value of p. I'll give you 2 minutes. Complete it. Is students done? What is the value of P? Q? How come 8? What is the value? 80, right? Very good. Q is equals to 8, and if you substitute P is equals to 28 minus 8, Q is 8, P is 20. Can you just check the answer, students? It's not 229. Do you have textbook? 229. No, I've taken off that answers. Check the answer in book, big quick. Correct? Okay. Last method. Shall we start the last one? Assume mean method. Look here. Same question, students. In whenever comma is given, what you have to take? You can take it as PQ or XN. Right. And what did I tell? Frequency value will be given, right? Your total is not given. Where is the frequency value given? What is the value? Total value? Respond all of you all. What is that Fi total value? Fi is equals to 40. All of you understood? Is it clear? Another 10-15 minutes will end the class, students. Respond. Your total was given. Last one. After this, there is median. I'll be quick. Look here. What is the formula for mean, students? Assume mean method. Tell me the formula. Fi di divided by summation of Fi. What is d formula? So you need the third column, right? Look here. First column is xi and second column is Fi. Have they changed any value? No, right? They've written in the same order. 820, 860. Next. Fi xi, students. You have to assume a value from xi. Delicia, Anya, is it clear? Dia, from where you have to substitute? From where you have to assume? You have to assume a from xi column. Can you see here xi? 900. Now, I'll just show you DI calculation, students. DI calculation. In textbook, they have given direct answer. Okay, how do you calculate the first DI? What is xi minus a? What is xi value? 800. 800 comes first minus 700. 900. Which is greater? So it should be which sign 900 as? Minus. Can you see minus 100 calculation is shown? Right? One more thing, students. Wherever you are assumed, what's the answer you get? Wherever you are assumed, you get above that positive or negative? All negative. Below that positive. I saw few students writing everything negative. All you have written as negative values. How is it possible? This is the calculation part. If you're getting confused, look here, I'll tell you. How do you calculate the second one? Tell me the second one. What is 900 minus 820? What is 900 minus 820? 80, which is, yeah, everything minus 80. Can you see minus 40, 0, all the calculation? Understood? Calculate. Last column is what? FIDI is the last column. What do you do for the last column? You have to multiply Fi into DI. Yesterday, if you had cooperated, if you have listened, students, yesterday itself I have told you all this evening to practice. The way you all did yesterday, I have to end the class. Okay, xi di, multiply xi di. 8 into minus 100 is? Sorry, not this one, not this one. Fi di. What is 7 into minus 100? Minus 7. Can you see these two columns they have multiplied? Right? Next. According to formula, we need A value, students. What is A value? What is A? A is 900 plus summation of FIDI. When you add everything, what you get? See, these three, how do you calculate this? Minus 700 minus minus. Keep minus, add all these three. 700 plus 1120 plus 760. Look at the calculation. What do you get? 700 plus 1120 plus 760. What are we getting total? 2000. minus 2580. Keep this as it is. Add all these three, all three are positive, right? It should be plus. 8 plus 4, 12, 12 plus 5 is 7. 1000, 1700. If you subtract, what do you get? 880. Minus 2580 is greater, minus 880. Can you see the answer? Minus 880. Response, students. See that calculation is what they have showed here. Can you see the calculation? 900 plus the way they have written. All of you understood? See, 900 keep as it is. Don't take LCM, students. Minus 880. Use shifting method. What is minus 880 divided by 100? If you use shifting method, 0, 0 gets cancelled. What is 88 divided by 10? Respond. 8 point minus 8.8. When you open the bracket, 900 plus into minus is? Any doubts in this mean chapter? That's it. Mean done. Median. Last concept, median. For median, how many formulas do we have, students? Two. One odd number and one even number. Fine. Before starting mean, what time do you all have lunch? Respond. What time you all have lunch? At 2 o'clock. Fine. Maximum 2 or 2.5 students. 5-10 minutes I'll extend. Look here. I'll tell you what I'll give for evening test. 4:30 you'll have to attend. If not, have lunch, take rest. 5 o'clock. Is it possible? I mean, not possible. 5 o'clock it is must, students. You'll have to attend. Left up to you. I'll start at 5. 5 to 6:30. 1.5 hour paper. So that, yeah, topics will be, don't waste your time. Whatever you study, that is enough. Simultaneous linear equation, mean, median. Okay. Then what else is left? Area of yesterday's chapter, area of parallelogram. Those who are thorough with this, I mean, those who are not thorough, go through yesterday's recording. Area of parallelogram. Then, no, quadrilateral, I'll give it later. I'll make a, which one? Indices. Then what are the things missing, students? Quadrilateral. Then frequency, polygon. Next, construction. So 5 to 6:30, I'll give these topics test. Is it clear? Then even see this one, students, frequency, polygon, construction, quadrilateral. Last week I had given, right? Last week I gave construction, frequency, polygon, graph. So I had given test. Now what I'll do, up to 6:30 I'll give. After that I'll give break. 7 to 9 I'll conduct. 7 to 9. Those who are interested can join. That time I'll teach you these three things. Is it clear, all of you? After that, you don't have to practice anything, students. Just study this, go do your test. That's it. Fine. Even this 5 to 6:30, I'll give previous year paper. I have previous year paper. I'll conduct it as test. If not, I'll make you all solve. You'll log in at 5 o'clock, I'll tell you. Okay. Last. For median, how many topics are there? Tell me the concept for median, students. What's the first step? What's the first step we do? Ascending order. Second, you have to count the number of terms, right? Yeah. If it is odd, you have one formula. If it is even, you have different formula. What's odd? Odd formula? N plus 1. For if it is even, median is equals to, very good, n divided by 2 term, right? Term plus n divided by 2 plus 1 term. Clear? Okay, look here. First question, second question, third question, fourth, fifth, students. All these are normal questions. How do you solve them? From 1 to 5, you have to arrange in ascending and respond. Ascending and descending, right? Sorry, not descending, sorry, ascending order. Ascending. From 6 to 9, how do you solve? First, you have to arrange in ascending order, then count the number of terms. Use no, no, that is not cumulative. I'll tell when to use cumulative. From 1 to 5, how do you solve, students? Arrange in ascending order. Next, correct, Bhargavi, what you told was right. 1 to 5, how do we solve, students? From 1 to 5 questions, just arrange in ascending order. Next, count the number of terms, apply, numerate this one, odd or even. Fine. What about 6 to 9, students? How many terms are there? How many values are there from 6 to 9? Two values. What's the first step we do? First step, arrange in ascending order. Second step, we always find cumulative frequency, right? For median, what do? We find cumulative frequency. Yeah, look at, I'll show one example. What is the first thing they've done? Is this arranged in ascending order? Respond all of you all. Is it arranged in ascending order? Look here, 15 comes first. Can you see 15, 17? For 15, what is the value, students? For 15, what do we have? 3. For 17, what do we have? 5. You have to write the values. Instead of that, if you write 15, 17, look here, 20, 22, 25, 30. And if you start copying 5, 9, 4, 3, 10, 6, is it correct? No, there's no point in solving this today. Instead of this, you can just skip the question. There's no point in solving such questions. You're just wasting your time. If you waste your time like this, you won't have time to solve other questions. That is where you'll get stuck and end up losing marks. Next, after finding frequency, how do you find cumulative frequency, students? Tell me, how do you find cumulative? You keep the first value as it is. Second value, what you're supposed to do? Very good. Add 3 plus 5, 8. Next, 8 plus 9, 17. 17 plus 21. Always check the last number. What is last number? 37. What is 37? Odd or even? So median is equals to 37 plus 1 divided by 2. 38 divided by 2 is 19. 38 divided by 2 is 19. In cumulative frequency, ignore frequency, students. You're not supposed to take frequency. In cumulative frequency, where is 19? Comes in between which one? And 22, take the highest value. Take 22. What is 22 answer? Correct. 17 and 21. In that, which is greater value? Bhargavi. No, no, no. In 17 and 21, which is greater? 21. According to 21, what's the answer? That is the answer. Can you see here? If you all take 21, it is wrong, students. I'm not teaching you all in that way. Remember this. Don't write 21 as the answer. 21, 22 is the answer. Clear? Oh, another 2 minutes. If it was even number, I'll even teach you even calculation. Let us assume it is 38. What is the value? Instead of 37, assume it was 38 here. What's the formula for even number? Half into what is n? N is 38, right? Very good. 38 divided by 2 term plus 38 plus, yeah, don't take, yes, term. Don't take LCM, nothing like that, students. Reduce this. What do you get? 19. 19 term plus 19 plus 1 is 20th term. And I saw few of them are not writing this half. Without half, how will you get the answer? This half should be there. Formula, that is the formula, half into. What is 19th term? Don't write 19 plus 20, students. What is 19? 19 lies between which two? 20. Which is greater? Which is greater? 21, right? Take this value, 22. Yes. Plus, what is 20th term? Even for that, you have to take 22, right? 20. This is how you have to take. Instead of that, if you write 19 plus 20, definitely you'll get 0. Half into 22 plus 22 is, if you reduce it, Why 11? Is it almost same? Right? So if it is even number, this is how you solve, students. Just take a look. So have your lunch, take rest, at least practice at least for 1 hour. Look, practice any one question. How many questions are there for cumulative frequency? 6, 7, 8, 9, right? 4 questions. In that, which question? What about first, sixth one? Is it arranged in ascending order? Seventh one? No. Eighth one? Ninth one? So which one you want? You have to solve. Which one you feel will be difficult? 7 and 9. The reason is they're not arranged, right? If it is arranged, it is very easy, students. If it is arranged, it is very easy. 6 and which is the other one? 6 and 8. So which one you will you all try? Seventh or ninth question? Which one will you all practice? In seventh and ninth, which one has tough values? Which one has tough values? That is what I gave for test. This is how I thought, and I gave it for test. Only 2 students got it right. No, 2 or 1 got right. Rest everyone wrong. Wrong answers, or you all have skipped it. Such a simple concept, without revision you'll have done, students. It is very easy. You can score easily. You can score above 45. All the chapters are easy. The only thing, no practice. You are not taking it seriously. Okay, median is also done. Only frequency, polygon, other things left, right? Did you all understand this? Whatever instruction I gave, you all understood? Okay, 5 o'clock, students. So the time is 2 o'clock. Have lunch, revise, and attend at 5. If the test starts at 5, try to log in 5 minutes early. 4:55, you log in. Clear? Okay, that's it for this session. Log in at 4:55, students. You all can leave. All of you can leave.